I'm trying to get this wrapped up. Good morning. You're on with Uncle Lou.
What's going on, Uncle Lou? Good morning. It's Zach, the Purdue fan here. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Going good. Y'all got robbed.
Yeah, that was gonna be my first thing I was gonna talk about. I have to admit, that was the worst offensive pass interference call I have ever seen of my 15 years being on this earth and watching football. It was absolutely terrible.
Here's my
And the
thing.
thing
I have a
is
problem
that
anyway. I have a problem anyway with calls at the end of games like that could go either way. But that wasn't even a call that should have been made in the middle of a first quarter on the 50-yard line. Like that was to make that call in the end zone on a touchdown pass that would have been the game winner. You can't do that. It wasn't pass interference. It wasn't even one of those things where you're like, maybe they should call it, maybe they should. They shouldn't have called that, even if it takes place in the first quarter
right.
on the 50-yard line. It was a terrible call, and it cost Purdue the game. I mean, it was just an awful call.
Right. Yeah, because my thing is that if you look at that little hand fighting or whatever, that happens
On every play.
in and play out.
Happens on every play. Yeah.
Tight ends, wide receivers, and DBs have that little hand fighting thing every single play. And if you don't call it in the middle of the first half or whatever, don't call it then. That's just my main thing.
Yeah. Georgia got called with a couple of those in the Alabama game, and that was my whole point. Not that it was or it wasn't pass interference on that particular play, but that had happened 50 times in the game on both sides and had never been called all game until Georgia throws a touchdown pass and then it gets called or whatever. And I don't like that either. It's like when an umpire, baseball players will complain. They don't really care if the strike zone is a little bit too big or a little bit too small, as long as it's the same in the 8th inning as it was in the 1st inning. Keep it the same.
Right.
That's the problem.
Consistent.
Yeah, be consistent. Yeah, I agree with you. Rondale Moore didn't disappoint, though. He looked good.
No, he looked like he did not skip a beat at all.
Yeah.
He looks like just how he did his 2018 campaign as a freshman.
Yeah. Tough luck, man. That's a tough loss. Yeah. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for the call. Good luck to Purdue the rest of the way. Purdue could be winless. I'll watch them. I love watching Rondale Moore. I'll watch him anytime he's on. Good morning. You're on with Uncle Lou.